so that we can maybe flip Sunny. Although actually it's getting a bit late. I'll give it one more go. Hello and welcome to the Bold Plays, what is to be our Kinslayer speedrun attempt. Namely, start as one of the Russian miners, not Pskov because they're a republic, and yeah, that's about the limit. You must be the sole remaining Rurikovic. All the other Rurikovics have to be your subjects. Ready, steady, cook. We know the start well enough by now. That's get rid of you. Let's go up to force limit. Let's stop paying for this. Let's begin sucking up to you. Begin fabricating on Odiev. Hand out these. We want Monarch Point. We want Happiness. And we want extra levy. We want religious diplomats. We want Monarch Point. And we want... You know what? I'm going to go Happiness. Done. Dip Point, Happiness, and there's nothing else to do at the moment. Then we go sell one. Do one dev. That lets us then sell this off for 99 ducats. Mission yoink. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Cossacks. No. Oh yeah, actually that's fine. I do want to give them 2 privileges. I want to give them Cossack leader and Cossack self-governance. Guaranteed extra shock pip. The army tradition doesn't hurt that much and they are 10% happier. They succeed. They succeed. We set our rivals. You and you. Okay, we find out who you hate. You hate Lithuania, so as long as Lithuania doesn't get PU'd in the first 2 months, we're good to insult Lithuania. The game insists that it knows who's interesting, whereas I actually know, and it's only Muscovy. Okay, we can call back, we can insult you. That makes Muscovy love us. He goes over 100 at the end of this month, and then we can get the alliance. I'm not doing that. We do go up to full force limit. So he goes friendly, we call this back. Offer alliance. Get this marriage. I'm going to want the local merc stack. Yes, I marry you. Ask for military access. Offer military access. These to there. You to there as well. Alright, let's claim this throne. I need more prestige, so we go do an art cycle. Patronize the arts, unpatronize the arts, gives us prestige. We can claim your throne. Make sure that we've indicated what land is mine, which is those 3. Keep this open. Oh, I don't want Lithuania. Done. This is mine. Got ya. Five beats 3. Would have been nicer if they completely wiped, but whatever. Okay. No such luck. I don't want to be over the force limit by that much, so these two are going to have to die. In the meantime, what do? We fabricate on you. Yep, you have to go away, I'm sorry. Why are you hassling me with that? You didn't hassle me the other goes. We do want to stab back up. We want to check if there's a stab minimizing man. Not one that's reasonably priced. So as soon as you hop out, we'll let you out. A new daughter. Yeah, I'm going to accept that. You willing to leave yet? Yes, that's easily huge value for money. He's really close. Get over there. Done. Okay, I eat this up. You have to fight his rebels, which is really amusing. None of those are good. I'd rather dev up my capital. And then we hand this out. So it's that to Russia, the other 2 bits to me. I would like your money. And I would like you to give me some prestige. Wait, what do you mean vassal? Not vassal. Union. Seriously? Union. That to Muscovy. Spare. Done. Back to sucking up to you. Everyone come home. Drop this autonomy. Core it like it's hot. Turn this off. And we're good. Claim 1. People that aren't you, stay together. And train. Actually, I should try and kill off my king as well, because the wife is better. Muscovy wants some soldiers. Welcome to having them. So I want one more claim here. And then we're good. Yeah, that's alright. That's an alright situation. I need to change this to love mode so that Twer loves me sooner, and so that when we improve with Muscovy it also improves sooner. I should be able to set Novgorod as a rival now as well, because we border him by a Twer. This might as well be suppressing rebels. Nearly up to claim 2. Sweden. Well, good luck, Sweden. Perfect, 200, we can start currying. Get claim 2. Done. Begin raising with Twer, except for the last month of the year where we do... Well, no, that's fine for now. We really want to, you could also do there. I don't care, what's Lithuania gonna do? They can't down me, they're Poland's little bitch. 0.5 will jump to a whole lot more once we get the is a core modifier. Core plus 75%. Wrong guy, that's meant to be Muscovy. Oh my god. What a mistaker to make her. One over is alright. Poor little Circassia. Denmark is doing the Livonians. They've begun attacking the Georgians. I kind of need a jam to dishonor, so I should pay attention to when a jam is at war. If they start losing a war, I want to know about it. Our manpower will be just fully... Yes, thank you, Ganglin. It would have just been that I right-clicked to move my mouse and it would said I, you know, lagged. Lagged out and got the wrong one. I might as well actually train both of them because they can't gain stats if they're not training. So, King, you may train as well. Okay, and the next war is we try and absorb this again. Unless your friends start to dishonor. Rip poor little Circassia. Did they make you a bitch? They did. Oh, does that mean that... Yep, Aragon is trying to reunionize here. It's all very normal. What month of next year is the truce? November. Well, Ganglin, if you want to do the speedrun, I'd love to see it. If you think that's a faster strategy, totally do it. Totally do it. I'm going for reliability at the moment. There's no runs on the board yet, so I might as well go a slower, if more reliable route and try to ensure that it gets done and set a record. And then if someone else beats it with a less reliable method that is riskier, good for them. I will buy that mercantilism. Certainly I will buy that mercantilism. Also, cheers, Corn Con. Corn Con. November, so in like July we want to raise our maintenance. I don't want to lose the Patriarch Authority. Local dev cost is actually probably pretty okay. Yeah. Can we yoink the land again? Yes, we can. It's about time to turn that on. Tware is now happy. Move up. Move up. Re-raise. Because he's going to need to be full by the time the end of this war. Maintenance is raising. We will be ready to do Novgorod. Three more months. We declared against Poland, Lithuania while they were getting beaten up by Austria and friends. We were doing fairly well to start with, but it's the typical problem when you're attacking Lithuania that because you aren't getting war score and occupations on Poland, Poland doesn't want to peace out. And by the time we started getting over to Poland, he'd reclaimed these things and got ticking war goal back and blah, 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 blah. And it was just not worth continuing with. Okay, truce is up. I want Torkols, Muscovy, please help. But first, I need to make sure that everything is marked as mine, so you don't get angry when I take it. There we go. Declare. Tasty. Do. Muscovy always goes crazy trying to occupy all this. Come on, guys. Lovely. No, don't do that. Oh, that's... What if you go there? Well, it did work. You can't say it didn't work. Cool, now he's maxed. We can go back to bribing Twer. I really, really, really want Never. Only if he's not actually gonna contest Never. Is he chasing these? He is! Burn it. Halt. I mean, I don't care if those die, as long as my guys live. That's fine, we can deal with those after the war. I did win the race to Ingermanland. So this is actually looking really good for how much of this I get to take for myself. What the heck? It doesn't look like you're very occupied or besieged at all, Tio. I don't see you as being occupied or besieged at all. Why are you whinging? There's only one province. Anyway, let's get ready for maybe doing that after this. Cool, over to there. Actually, I need to go deal with these. Otherwise, call back. I kind of do want that. That seems good. Double check that Muscovy is maxed. He is, or at least near enough. Unset the ones that I've said that I want for me, so that we don't get Muscovy doesn't like that you're contesting the things that he says he wants. He's still happy enough. Back to bribing you. Leave one of them there. The rest for the moment head here. Poland's taking advantage of that. Unfortunately, you chose to still be an ally. On the other hand, he doesn't have any units, so it kind of doesn't matter. We want access, 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 we want access. Damn. Okay, too slow. They get to eat up all of that, and there's nothing I can do about it. What do we want instead? I need a new claim on you. I don't want that fort. I don't mind leaving the one on Novgorod, although it should be turned off until the rebels hit 90%. Actually, both of those should be training. Okay, phase 1 complete. We've denied Muscovy Novgorod, but gotten Novgorod for ourselves, and gotten Tver. Next, we want to eat this. Possibly this. Free stab. Yes, please. We gotta go deal with that. Okay, we're ready. Death to the Pretender. One claim is enough. Start the next core. Lovely. Re-raise and recurry with you. The rest of that can wait. They do. They want it a little bit. But they don't want it a lot. At least not till they get a, this guy is likely to be a militarist. But even then, I can probably keep him happy enough that he won't go too nuts for it. I don't see you beating those poor Novgorod. Ooh, 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 what's this? Georgia wants to be my friend. No. What's the speedrun about? We have to be the last remaining Rurikovic. It's one of the game's built-in achievements called Kinslayer, because you're meant to be killing off all the other Rurikovics. Where's Dynasty map mode? Isn't it political? Go back to doing Twer. Here we go. So all these guys start as Rurikovic. We have to be the last one standing. I think it's easiest as Ryazan because you're independent. You could start as Tver, Rostov, Yaroslavl, or below zero. You can't do it as Russia because the whole thing is about being a Reykjavik that isn't Russia to beat up Russia. We almost have enough favors to call in against Poland, which I'm happy to do, so let's raise that fort. That fort's already raised. Let's indicate the bits that I want, which is that and that. He immediately gets a friend, but it isn't a very good friend. Honestly, if anything, that's easy war score for Team Us. We die and our wife takes over, which we kind of wanted, because our wife is better than our king. Reykjavik. They are all Russian? You mean Muscovy? No, you have to be a Russian minor. So Ryazan, Tver, Rostov, Yaroslavl. Not Pskov, because they are a republic, so they don't start with a Reykjavik. And not Novgorod, because they similarly don't start with a Reykjavik. But any of these guys, these minors, you can start as. Including Below Zero, who's now disappeared. And you have to become the sole standing one. Poland has now hit Tech 4, so that's no longer as attractive an option. We might wait to see if we can hit Tech 5 before he does, and then go. In which case we need to be over here to deal with these rebels that are about to jump off of there. In fact, that's almost an unfairly... Like, that's more than my force limit. That's not meant to be a loud game. That's a strict rule that the rebels are supposed to be no more than your force limit. And Oyedev, yep. Although I already ate them as well. They get eaten in the first war. I can't sustain this many units for very long. Still too many over. You have to die. But now if I turn that off, and this one, I'm just okay. Three are Muscovy vassals, 3 are independent. But this guy is basically effectively a Muscovy vassal, because Muscovy eats him up first thing basically all the time. If Muscovy isn't attacking Novgorod, it's Tver. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Come on. Cossack aggression. No, I don't care. Yep, not contesting that. Okay. We've maxed you. I do need to remax you. We can do the next row of these in a sec. We'll be able to do 3. Muscovy wants my trade, dream on. Unfortunately, his friends are still honouring. I should start looking at people that might help me attack Poland. Or, if we're going to go flip Sunni after the Ottomans. Usually a jam gets into war with Timmy, but that hasn't happened. Okay, the next layer of these. Nearly done. Yoink the land. Go kill them. Problem is, this is probably too much dev to turn Sunni. Yeah, it's probably too much dev to turn Sunni. Still, we'll see. Normal because of speedruns, porkish chops. There's no sense in hobbling myself to play on very hard when everyone else that's trying to, you know, get a place on the speedrun boards plays on normal. There's no sense in hobbling myself. But everything else is pretty much all done on very hard. Achievements cannot be achieved on very easy, Delquino, so that's not really a thing. At least not for the ones that are achievements. You could do it for the things that are like reform England, reform France or stuff, I suppose. That actually might work. That might not be against the rules as written on the speedrun boards at the moment. And I never thought of that. There's not a lot for us to do until we can attack here. I need a jam to get into a war, basically. Every other time it's happened. At least I'll be able to full state that once this is done. And then drive autonomy down. Oh, I hope the rebels win. Looks like the rebels are gonna... Oh, no, their morale is dropping quicker. Come on, rebels. You can do it. Ah, oh, so close. Everyone loves me by 60. New baby that has 5 sword was not a warmonger. Not a militarist. Balanced. That is so rare. Core finishes. Full state, full core. Finish this one. Finish this one. Full state, full core. Go hit that lower autonomy button. even if it means fighting the rebels an additional time. And then hit this lower autonomy button. Oh yeah! How much extra force limit does that give us? Oh, you know, just 4 extra force limit. Could be helpful. These train while we wait for the rebels. Just 4, yeah. Last one. How are you hitting that so much earlier than Poland? Oh, boo! The Danzig thing triggered late. We got a husband. Not a very good one. But our baby is quite nice. Our baby is quite nice. I'm happy with that baby. I wish you could disinherit your husband. But we're not British. We're not Anglican. It's not within our power to do that. Manpower option. I can almost hit 5. $50, $60, $40, $50. No, we're slightly too small. I need another friend who's willing to help beat up Poland. Okay. You'll be my friend to beat up Poland? Oh, thank you. Thank you. How many divisions you got? Yeah, we're slightly outsized there. Maybe I can set... I was really hoping I could set Poland there. This might actually be a good time, because his units might be far and away. I've got nothing else to do. Come on down. Land maintenance man kind of pays for himself. Make sure I'm indicating which provinces I want. Because sometimes Muscovy decides he wants these. And yes, he is. He's trying to say that he wants them. Hopefully his units are all over in Chugtai, ages away, like over a year away. B, B, C, you ally ensure that. It doesn't hurt to have some more claim on Novgorod. Unfortunately, his units weren't over in Chugtai. B, B, C. One of you needs to go guard Astrakhan. Seriously? Well, that's tough, because that's happening now. I really assumed they would get there in time. Well, Muscovy might smack them up after. Yep, wave after wave of Muscovite reinforcements finally bashes through there. I'm willing to take the tech now. Might as well do it while my units are damaged. Swap over to the new unit type. You go ally ensure Astrakhan. Seems like Uzbek has ended their war. Disappointingly. Try and get Uzbek to agree to being a cash pinata. That really sucks. Claim 2. Yes. Looks like Timmy decided to dogpile my war. Probably because he dishonored. Yep. He's willing to leave. I'm willing to let him leave. Especially if he'll give me war reps. Oh, he was willing to leave. Well, we'll see about once these get over there. There we go. War reps. And some cash. Thank you. Turn around. Seriously, we're stuck? No, we're not. Game's just being silly. Muscovy dealt with my rebels. That's very nice of him. If those would step off, I'd happily go steal that. That suggests that there are more units on the way. And yet, I don't see any. Oh, there's more. Full reinforced front lines where we can. Try and threaten your capital. I've got to keep in mind that these will enforce eventually. Last claim. I don't think there's any more claims worth making. So I'm better off re-raising with Twer, re-raising with Muscovy. If they run into me, I might be okay. Oh, well, if Muscovy runs into them, it's super okay. You back there. You back there. Oh, they got Astrakhan? Bullshit. Well, at least we get to treat you like a cash pinata. And they got Saratov back. That is crazy. We were sieging that. Grumble, grumble, grumble. That's so bullshit. I want to set myself as friendly to Caradel. So what is Muscovy doing? Farting around over there. Although they besieged Novgorod for me. Yes, and then I want war reps. Did any units get squished? Not really. Now he's willing to give me what I want. Come back home. Yeah, he was dealing with Novgorod rebels, so he wasn't doing nothing. Muscovy was doing something, just not something very useful. His 400 ducat debt is not enough to make him dishonor, sadly. We get Saratov back. Allied with Poland. Yes. What about you? Kazan and Kandar. Yeah, that might make Poland a good choice to do now, especially because Muscovy's hit Tech 5. But we actually need to get ready for doing Novgorod Part 2. October of next year. That's what I want, plus war reps. Well, thank you, and some cash. That will do nicely. Go release Astrakhan. Otherwise, the rest of this is mine. Okay. Have I got a baby? Yes, I'm fair to marry you. I'm not setting Muscovy. I might set Crimea. Depending on how this goes, I might be able to get a cheeky humiliate in. Raise with our new guy. Actually, I might wait for Tech 6. Yeah, we'll wait for Tech 6 advantage. Relative to Poland. As long as my claim won't go away. And what did I swear to do? Nothing yet. Yoink the land. Build a church. I don't mind building a church. Where do you want me to build a church? That fort's still on, so only that one will do anything. Except one of you who stays here to deal with this. Oh, believe me, I know. I'm gonna actually de-siege that. No, I should deal with it now. It's time to go kill you. Call back from there. How big is he? Is he under 100? Not quite. You've entered into a coalition and therefore marked your death. I don't need Muscovy to help me. He wanted the coalition of these guys to save him. Nogai and Kazan. Possibly also Crimea. Not quite quick enough. That sucks. You know what? There's another local stack. Let's buy it and consolidate away our losses. Done. Suddenly he freaks out. You can go make a start on that, please. You make sure that he is trapped. I don't like playing musical chairs like that, but whatever. My minions will deal with the rest of the occupations. Now we kill you. Okay, back to bribing little guy so that we can turn him into big guy later and annex him more easily. My guy's got this. Was that a wipe? No. You head there. Oh, they are headed that way. Big stack, follow there. He's using his boats to avoid getting smushed. Smart. Smart. Do or die, he says. He's right. But it just means die. Ooh, okay. Maybe not. I should have held position. Very well. Stay here. Honestly, as long as that siege finishes, he'll give in to anything, so it doesn't really matter. Well, it will matter if that doesn't succeed. Not taking the autonomy change one. Yes, we can deal with that later. Done. Call back. Peace out. GG. Okay, you're gonna make me full fight you? So be it. Wait till these get over here as well. There's no way you get your capital back before we get those two. Full GG. I can't quite eat 100%, but that's pretty bloody close. He's no longer a valid rival. Muscovy are not the most pleased with that. I will re-raise. Caused a little bit of war exhaustion. Kazan is still willing to honor. You go rescue that. These threaten to maybe do this if Kazan will dishonor. Like that. I don't really see why I shouldn't humiliate him. Well, I'm already at full points. Should I try and get a claim then? Maybe I could get a claim in that time. When that's maxed, we'll go get our last claim against Novgorod. Definitely don't need that at the moment. Oh, well, we can't claim Crimea now, because we can't touch him, so that's pointless. And your friends will honor again. We're better off coming over here and dealing with these rebels. Raising with you so that you're ready to integrate once we do the Great Horde War. Which is still 10 years away. Seems like too long. Okay, Muscovy is maxed. I do need the last claim on this. It's actually pretty cheap prestige. Full state, full state, full state. Come back home and train. We don't need this on when there's no rebels in this general area. We have become too good for Crimea, or more accurately, Crimea got smacked, and so isn't good enough for us anymore. Yes, I will remarry you. Not quite yet. When do we hit max? Not quite yet. What about this? I could definitely push this to like 20. So that we at least get the 20 European capital thing. A 20 developed European capital, 0.8. Okay, next layer of these. We're kind of starting to get reasonably big. The fact that I can pick Poland is nice. I could have another go at sucking up to the Ottomans. It's not the easiest achievement, Godless Gorilla. It is one of the harder ones. It's rated as a hard to very hard, officially. But we're doing alright. Look, Muscovy has not grown a single province. We've eaten almost all of Novgorod. Okay, there's one 3-dev province left. You'll forgive me. I couldn't quite full annex him. We've also taken a nice bite out of the Great Horde. And we've set up a Reconquest vassal for almost all of the rest of the Great Horde. Things are pretty good. Things are pretty good, Godless Gorilla. Come on, we both hate Poland. Or at least, no, you don't hate Poland, Poland hates you. I need you to become too good to rival Venice is what I need, Ottomans. And then for you to pick Poland. He's on 6, I could be on 6, Poland isn't on 6. But Poland now has double the troops he used to have. He used to have 26 and now he's sitting at 41. Ottomans hit Tech 7. Indicate that we are friendly. Oh, that is a horsey flag. I don't mind. As long as you don't expect me to have them in the army. I'd rather do that. Next mission, yoink. It really wants me to make Circassia a subject. I don't really want to be at war there. Oh, these finished, or at least most of them. Full state, full core. Full state, full core. And full state, full core once we have the admin. It's a bit much that I'm getting Muscovite separatists. Oh, he owned a bit of Muscovite. Well, good for him. Suppose I could go wait for them if I really have to. We've gained a whole bunch more potential force limit. Use it all up. Can't make you love me any more than that. That's still not enough. How many people? Oh, you're at war with a trade league. Well, that's bullshit. Especially seeing as there were 7 units being built underneath you. Just a little bit annoyed. I think it's time to admit that you are spent. And to build another local merc stack. I don't want to be in that war. I'm a bit busy, Muscovy. Okay. Uzbek dishonored, so I'm okay with that. You know what? Let's use these up as well. Where are our click-free units? Here, let's suspend those as well. And throw them away. Teleport in the leader. Oh, but I didn't get to throw them away yet. Boo! I wanted to throw my units away, not keep them. You guys go help there. You guys all go there. Yeah, I think that's okay. I mean, Muscovy's just getting antsy because he's had no conquest. think I'm going to have to take that. The rest of that can stay. We got Novgorod back. You go get the Muscovite rebels dealt with, because Muscovy literally cannot help with Muscovite rebels. So it looks like Poland is trying to take a 5 years approach. No, he's sitting on Lubeck. And there, we could totally, if this finishes quickly enough, we might be able to get a lightning war in against Lithuania. So I want to get some claims. Excellent. He even gives me some favors. Get over here. I could start asking for the bits of Twer back. So like, I want reserve. Done. Oh, he ended his war. Boo hiss. Back to currying. He gave me a province I didn't actually want. Whatever. I suppose I was occupying it. Fair deal. You go there. You go there. These stay here and train. Turn off the forts that aren't needed at the moment. It might be worth trying to get Denmark as my friend. Because all I really need to do from here is PU Muscovy, and we've won. And hey, Denmark hates Muscovy. Denmark hates Poland. I could do worse than Denmark as a friend. Full state, full core. Full core. These bits definitely need to contribute more. Even you. Definitely these. I'm not doing either of those, thank you. Oh, there we go. He's willing to be my friend. So I suck up a little bit more and I transfer out of Muscovy into Denmark. And we look at if I can't PU him the instant he becomes of age. If they don't come to age with a baby, that's possibly game, set, match. Say I was to insult Poland. It would help but not be enough. Well, keep pushing. He'll accept this friendship eventually. Even if I have to shove it down his throat. You can help with that in a sec. Saratov is the province those are most likely to occur in. You come help with those. So close. Oh wow. Poor Transylvania. Bye-bye Serbia. Because he ate up part of Albania that the Ottomans have a core on. Go back home and train. I need a little bit more dip rep, and I don't know that there's any more to be had. Well, it might tick up to where I need next month. Nope, but I can get the marriage, and that's the same sort of thing. Marriage becomes the alliance. I don't need the cultures, I do need the autonomy change. I'm going to need the prestige to claim his throne. Alliance, yes. Offer access. Very good. Back to training. These go guard Novgorod. I actually could abandon Muscovy now, but I'd rather wait to steal this first. It won't take that long to get it. Like half a year. Well, a year and a bit. Has force limit maybe increased any more? Yep, 2 more. There's nothing stopping me from grabbing, say, you. Trying to go for a bit of prosperity. And a bit of bonus tax. Max stability. Beautiful. These guys were already on their way. They'll only hurt 1 province. Teleport in the leader. Very good. I don't really need more of that. What I need is 10 favors from you so that you'll help me force my dynasty on Muscovy. Also, when's our Novgorod truce? It's also almost Great Horde time. It's fine, we're close enough that we will deal with that without them succeeding. Perfect. What month of next year? February? Alright. Head on down. The price is right. I know the truce is up. He knows the truce is up too. Take the tech. Not quite yet. Do a little bit more dev pushing so that we get the institution first. Improve with Denmark. It's faster currying. Go treat Uzbek like a cash pinata. Handle these over to my guy. Those 3 for me. The rest all into Astrakhan. What month next year do you come to power? September. So it's time to start stripping away these things so I don't have to spend as many months doing it when I want to dow. And everybody, please, pray, cross your fingers, etc., that he comes to power without a baby. Or the baby is weak claim. Either of those is acceptable. Weak baby 061. No, 016. No, no extra land for you. Head straight to Chimichurri. These turn around. I don't know where they're going, but I want to kill them. Or at least scare them away. Not quite yet. I've even done most of the contributing this time. Shock horror. Okay, how did he do? He has no air. I need this war done now. Come on, leave, 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 leave. Let me let you leave. Quickly, before he has a baby. There we go, his capital's gone. That will definitely be gone. Cash. Fine, war rep. Seriously? Your capital has fallen! That is so unreasonable of you. Go get that. You know what? I don't care. Go away. Come back here. I said all of you, come back here. Done. You deal with these and core them. I need multiple diplomats. Cancel access. Dissolve alliance. Set as rival, not quite yet. Claim throne. Keep this window open. Actually, pay off Denmark's debt. Now keep this window open. Truce breaking, I understand. Here we go! The Ottomans want access. Of course you may have access. You are our dear friend, Ottomans. Wouldn't dream of denying you access. It's time to duel, 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 dip rap. $80, $90 versus $40. Outnumbered 2-1, the Muscovite army soldiers on. Which Rurikovic will reign supreme? I don't think it's going to be poor Vasily. I think it's Knagalinglingia Maria? Oh no, that's Maria and that's the title. That means like Queeness or whatever. So Maria. Maria shall reign supreme, if we have anything to say about it. Some pretenders in Tula. Wait for my army to be clear of that province. Then activate them. Denmark wants these, so he's shoving his whole army on this. One of you ally ensure that. You ally ensure that. I am lucky I hopped on that because Sweden did choose to run away. Kill that and then to there. Half of you actually to there. All of you to sit in between where you can threaten to reinforce either. Sweden is not having a fun life at the moment. Gaia Sol Maria. Lose some prestige, don't care. More free units. Why not? Moscow has fallen. Oh. No. 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 What? Oh, he's taking the next... Let's take the next tech as well then. Can't be outdone on tech. Just wouldn't do. Denmark did get Pskov. I'm a little frightened of that coming and knocking us off there, so I'll send some more units over. Go get Totemar. Not yet. Getting closer. Don't care about loans. If we really care, we can just do that there. Loan fixed. Last-minute reinforcement does not carry us through. He's got rebels now, that might be enough. Close. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. I am the sole remaining Rurikovic. Let's double check that. Yep, personal union with Muscovy and Twer. And the only people that are Rurikovic are me, Muscovy and Twer. Pskov isn't, and Perm isn't.